Most shocking Hell's Kitchen eliminations. Hello and welcome back to Film Flood. The Hell's Kitchen's reality TV series has become infamous for its wild eliminations, but which eliminations seemed the most unexpected? In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the wildest, most unexpected eliminations on Hell's Kitchen. Stay tuned. Guy Vacnan. In Season 10, Guy Vacnan came in talking a big game, but his performances and dinner services were mediocre at best. However, he didn't deserve to go out in the 6th episode of Season 10. He did struggle in his station during that episode's dinner service. However, he was one of the few on the blue team that was able to get through the service without being kicked out. Nevertheless, he was voted after a passionate plea from Clemenza, the other chef up for elimination, which sealed his fate. Jeffrey Dewberry. Right from the start in Season 1, Thar is Hell's Kitchen's courted controversy with its eliminations. Jeffrey Dewberry was sold during Episode 2's dinner service, and if he didn't almost walk out of service, he would have stayed instead of Jeffrey Jeff LaPouf, whom everybody hated, including Gordon Ramsay. It was a controversial elimination given that Jeffrey was clearly a better chef than Jeff, and not to worry though, as Jeff was ordered to give up his jacket in the very next episode. Robert Hesse. Midway through Season 6, it seemed like Robert Hesse would have at least earned a black jacket. However, in the 8th episode, he was up for his first elimination of the season and got sent home, which was controversial at the time because he was up against Andy Husbands, who was on his 3rd elimination. Normally, that would be a red flag with Chef Ramsay, but when Robert spent his bleeding time attacking Andy instead of defending his skills, he was sent home. Jillian Flathers. Jillian Flathers had the talent to go all the way in Season 8. She was among the Black Jackets and was right up to the precipice of being in the final 2. However, she had a horrible time at the pass, which prompted Ramsay to take over for her. That basically sealed her fate, and by the time Ramsay announced his final 2, Flathers was on the outside looking in. It was shocking as she was a consistent performer who could have won if she was able to control the pass. Josh Waller. Josh Waller will live in infamy in Hell's Kitchen's history. Some fans were shocked that Josh even made it to the Black Jackets given his erratic performances at dinner services in Season 3. However, once he got that jacket, he self-destructed, which led him to become the first chef ever to be eliminated during dinner service. While it's more common now, it was a shocking elimination back then that had fans talking for weeks. Sarah Horowitz. By the time of Sarah Horowitz's elimination in the 9th episode of Season 2, her performances were slipping. However, her performance wasn't as bad as Virginia Dahlbeck's, who won immunity from elimination in a challenge before that episode's service. Her performance was so bad that Ramsay revoked her immunity and she was up for elimination for the 5th time that season. It was reasonably assured that she would be giving up her jacket, but he chose Sarah instead, which sent shockwaves throughout Hell's Kitchen's nation. It was a shocking twist in a season full of them, and there would be plenty of more to come. Craig Schneider. For all intents and purposes, it looked like Benjamin Ben Kaler was going to be the next chef to be sent home in Episode 4 of Season 4. He was subpar at dinner services and celebrated completing an order while being 4 tables behind. Alas, at that episode's elimination, Ramsay threw a curveball and sent Craig Schneider home. While shocking at the time, a relook at the episode may prove that Ramsay made the right choice, as Craig had a sour attitude, and his failures at his station caused the blue team's demise at dinner service. Also, the "I don't know percentages" line may have sealed his fate. Salvatore Coppola. This one shocking elimination in which luck may have played a part in a contestant staying in the kitchen. In Season 7 of Hell's Kitchen, Salvatore Coppola wasn't a strong chef, but he managed to dodge being sent home until the 7th episode, where a particularly horrible dinner service cost him his jacket. The main reason Salvatore's exit was shocking was that he wasn't the only chef to suffer from mediocre dinner service, but in the end his consistently poor dinner services cost him to get the boot. Jennifer Normand. A lot of fans think that Jennifer Normand got the short end of the stick. A consistent performer in dinner services, she deservedly earned a black jacket. But in the first black jacket elimination service during Season 9, she was sent packing instead of Elise Wims, the villain of the season that couldn't get along with others and manipulated her way into the top 3. This was probably the most shocking result that season. Now, what was even more shocking was the fact that Jennifer was largely considered a favorite along with William Will Lustberg. To this day, fans can't fathom how Ramsay kept Elise over Jennifer. It's a complete mystery how she was evicted to this day. Nicole Rutz. There have been plenty of bad chefs that entered Hell's Kitchen, and then there was Nicole Rutz. She was uninspired and a poor chef, and in the second episode's elimination ceremony, Nicole's ultra-poor performance prompted Ramsay to send her home. Nicole's elimination wasn't shocking from a performance standpoint, but what made it truly eye-opening was that she was on the team that won the episode's dinner service, and the team that wins service is normally safe from elimination. Nicole's performance was so horrible that she was sent home on the night her team was saved from elimination. This was probably the first time something like this took place on Hell's Kitchen. And with that, we wrap up today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.